In the not-too-distant past, the Middle East and the United States had little to do with each other. The Middle East had once been great, but by the 19th century, it had become a backward world. For the United States, concerned with its own affairs, it was a world remote in time and significance, as well as place, until World War I, when fighting extended to the Middle East, and the United States emerged a world power. The war destroyed the Ottoman Empire, supreme in this area for 4 centuries. The abdication of the Sultan dramatized the dissolution of the old political order. Out of the wreckage were to come small, independent states and men like Ataturk of Turkey. Then World War II, as exemplified by the Big Three at Tehran. The United States became an active participant in Middle Eastern as well as world affairs. Once again, war was to create new states. Israel, for example, and new problems would perplex and challenge United States policymakers. For the first time, the Middle East, increasingly nationalistic, forced us to think of it in terms of separate political entities. Turkey, Cyprus, Iran, Iraq, Israel, Lebanon, Jordan, Syria and Egypt now joined in the United Arab Republic, Saudi Arabia, Yemen, Kuwait and the dependent fringe lands of the Arabian Peninsula, Bahrain, Qatar, Muscat and Oman, Aden Colony and the Aden Protectorates. These names, these personalities, these problems were now the preoccupation of officials in Washington. In 1947, President Truman announced to the world the determination of the United States to help free countries, Greece and Turkey in this instance, defend themselves against a slave world ideology. Our support of the Central Treaty Organization, established in 1955, further manifested United States determination to resist Soviet expansion in the Middle East. So did the Eisenhower Doctrine of 1957, offering armed assistance when requested to any Middle Eastern country threatened by communism. In less than a decade, we had become deeply involved militarily, politically, economically, and morally in the affairs of the Middle East. Why? For one thing, geography. The area is a barrier to Soviet achievement of a long-term objective, expansion southward toward the Mediterranean and the Persian Gulf. Important, too, is the fact that the Middle East is a crucial area for land, sea, and air routes. Then there is oil in Iran, Iraq, Kuwait, and the Arabian Peninsula, indispensable as of now to the economic well-being of our Western European allies. Finally, in world affairs, these new states are playing an important role. Their attitudes, their influence, their votes can have considerable effect on issues of importance to the United States. To understand this region, now one of our great concerns, we must first consider the Middle East that is passing away, the traditional Middle East. Then, the Middle East of the future, the modernized Middle East. Thirdly, the region we actually know today, the troubled, the transitional Middle East.